40 years old in birthday, Independence Square, yes, so good. Another. The Miss Canada, who say about now, what do you say a show off, and you show off, and you're prophetic by design? Say, me, never been president, and can remember Momu is adding now with you so my Ghana because there's a change. Ghana, they were 60s. And before you hit 70, now 30 years, near 100 years. When you make a country and there's a 40-year-old guy, as a billionaire, say, a people who are Ghana, or more move from their wilderness into their promised land. No, but it means so for something. Feed anointing now. Say, 50 and not an aircon. Ghana, you get 40 years, or make a billionaire. Now, can I go deeper? It means the longer year, and so again, the youngest can go down for about 40. Can I go deeper? It means, say, gain a year 20, 25. You see, you're getting a millionaire.
And so far, some more kind, they say, see, it means, say, near master, and you're normal. It's, you know, you bet near is for. From 40 years.
And I gonna for you to say money in Yanja. Lion, me papa.
Councillor George Luther, just say, Memana Quaba,
that's it.
Councillor Oye.
Bokonya do also want to say,
oh yeah, but yeah, for win trip. Okay, I said last Friday, match no boy BEBD page no. Minyan in TSC jailing for 100 days.
Oh, that's a good one. 100 days.
Yes, 100 days. 100 days. It's good. It's good, eh?
I mean, we need to bring discipline back because the current generation, they have lost their parenting to zookeeping and poultry farming. So they think that freedom is still theirs because what we struggle to get, they don't struggle, but they use smartness to get it. So at a point in time, they think it's a show off. I mean, it's lawlessness. You can walk to the pitch. And it's an international match in the first place, you know. The fact that one videos of funny things that happened at other stadia, you don't see the aftermath of it. You don't know what they do. So I think this will serve as a deterrent for him. 100 days in prison should be with hard work.
It's not hard work.
Yeah. It shouldn't be 100 days to be fed morning, afternoon, evening. He should work. So that he should work for his money, but the money should go back to the state.
Others are saying, say, 100 days is too much. I call man, 15 days.
No, 100 days is less. How old is he? How old is he?
21.
So 21 plus 100 days is still in months. 100 days is in months. You understand? He could have done 1 year, which is 12 months. But per the count of the indiscipline he exposed or displayed, 100 days is okay. And it will serve a deterrent because when these things start, the hooliganism starts, it leads to death. We've lost a soul based on these, you know. So I support the judgment and I'm very happy. And this should go down to the hooliganism in our schools. When students misbehave and they are arrested, they should not just be expelled from the schools. The judgment should go on them like this, that they should be out of school, spend 100 days in prison and continue their education. But there should be some service attached to this 100 days. Your money, yeah, your money, yeah, public work. Your money, trigate bimu. Your money, and dog wine bimu. Your money, yeah, you may be a bind benya home for so no dear feeding. So that's it. Member Koya say, a no dear nibi, Debbie, maybe I do na ye. Etime fwaso.
Thank you very much. I commend you. Say a banner, FIFA fine,
yes,
which is true.
Yes,
it's your purchase in this case. GF did $10,000. I'm a FIFA.
Meaning figure, but meaning say once we didn't allow because we are supposed to protect the players. And you're gonna for penny board. Yes.
He could have been a bad person.
Yeah, he could have been an evil person. So I see a finding near once and you're finding they say this 100 days. I said the parents, so you punish you. You know, we should get to a point. You see, what people don't understand when the law says when you are 18, you are an adult. The law says that you are an adult that can be dealt with by law. but your parents are still having a supervisory role over you because the dead body belongs to the family. So there should be more laws that will punish parents and their wards.
Okay.
So we could give them proper discipline because parenting I zookeeping and poultry farming feed molly. That's what we're doing. Just look at this young girl and the young boy at the Gamashin area fighting and beating each other.
Yes.
And they are human beings who don't have sense, who are recording.
Yes.
No, whoever recorded this should be arrested. Because in the first place, the discipline we have was to stop when people are quarreling.
True.
We are supposed to mitigate. That is what peace is all about. So why should somebody stand and video a young girl because she doesn't respect a young man because it's violence? While there was a child involved. No, why was a child involved? And such a guy is arrested, his face is covered. We can't name and shame. What is wrong with us? And we can't go and investigate to look for who were those recording this act.
You think they need to be punished?
What are we talking about?
But someone recording so
My brother, what it was, so they recorded.
Yes.
The fact that they recorded, did they report?
We don't know who reported.
We made a noise on social media they went to. So were you recording as evidence to go and report? Or you recorded to play on social media? Are you aware when somebody posts your nakedness on social media, whoever posted is committing a crime?
True.
So this is inciting violence. I'll beat you and they'll record. Is that what we're doing now? That's what we're doing. They could have also witnessed the guy harming the girl.
True. And still recorded it.
And still recorded it. What are we talking about? So we should let them go? Is that the value of social media? Whoever recorded should be arrested and be punished.
Yeah, some more counselor. Me who obey sports ne come up.
You're talking about it. My birthday is coming on the 13th of April. And if Angel, you don't do anything for me this month, because you have worked with you don't do anything for me.
We'll do something.
You don't do anything for me. And I'm not losing my patience, but I'll come here politely. Because I come and sit here, your Angel Cola, you don't give, now you come and put a rock in front of me. Hey, stop. What is that?
Counselor.
What is the M for? What's the M for?
Now looking nice.
You, Paul, the way you're treating me, you don't respect me at times. You know what happened last week? I drove close to this place, then you asked me to go back. Are you aware? And this is about the 7th time you've done that.
7th?
Yes. You know my car, the size of my car is 3.5 capacity. You know. I come home. See money owner of company meeting radio. Radio Muria. A for Muria.
Yeah.
Then I am.
Yeah, be away.
Muya board meeting is radio golf. I said. You can't them no man to be can about it. I'm just saying
yeah. Yati. Waka. Yes, yati.
Who come to go and contribution? I go throw it.
Yati. Yati.
Now program that I can and him. You could sue me.
Yeah. Yanko yourselves.
What shall we give Shamani? So on your birthday dedication. So on yet.
And also new will be.
So on yet.
Mamma for birthday dedication.
Media Namadia.
For Mamma.
Says a bria di pada a dear you are woman.
You can't be birthday. And there's any way.
So when you was at them.
And there's any way you way. Yabeka only.
That's a man. I was listening. You didn't do that. I say, yeah, do you have a board meeting? Hey, the whole radio station. I say, yes. Wow.
Anyway, let's go. I can't bear 80 minutes.
So 2 minutes come out them.
Yeah, when we are sorry.
So I'm quite more tata, some more kind. Yes, so for my quarter, or so for penny, as some more kind. Yes, no more would dinner them. Would you young can't yourself? They are so for community. And what you're saying is very, very profound, unless you are less in thinking. Gone are the days where people only celebrate after 60. Gone are the days where rich men were not young. The system has changed. You have what happened in a military zone now. Now people don't grow old to become matrons in hospitals again. a first degree holder, master's degree holder walks to the place, and the nurse who have been serving long service begins to have a director because we are picking educational certificate. So in our tenure of office now, young men are using smartness away from hard work to be able to attain certain class of wealth. And you, these old people who have struggled to renovate your father's old house, change the wooden windows to glass windows, are on social media making noise. How old were you when you bought a land to buy a house? This guy is 40. He owns houses. This guy is 40. He's able to buy a franchise to run. This guy is 40. He's come to change the status quo by buying the, a music industry to help our generation. This guy is 40. He's able to pay Independence Square and use more than 4 to 5 weeks to build a place for an event for less than 12 hours. And you are sitting down talking against what you can't get. Your family house. Your family house. The window was wood. I had that picture. You too, you've come to social media, you're speaking against such a rich man.
Me.
Have I mentioned your name? If you said it then, because you see, it's funny. If the profit, if the financial state of the nation has changed, that now a 40-year-old who were here, when this young guy, the youngest guy went to a council of state.
Yeah, Palasco.
No, not Palasco. Palasco just came recently. Dr. Nico Tejani, the president of Ideal Finance. Then he was the youngest council of state member.
Yes.
In Akuba, you remember that thing?
Yes.
Then they started speaking. When people have their parties, your money. If you have money, you don't want to show it off. What's your problem? And unfortunately, all those who are speaking are Akans and Ashantis.
That lady.
That
lady.
No. I am very tribalistic. Hello. You are not the one speaking. What is you? It's not uniformity. Those who are speaking, when their accounts are celebrated, they say it.
But how do you?
The same thing to Shakawale.
But how do you measure this?
I say the guy is a guy. Are you aware?
Of course.
Are you aware?
Yes.
He's the second richest open Ghana who has come into public space.
But
are you aware?
How do you move to the assertion that
I am giving you the statistics.
How did you?
That for once, we have invited the accounts to come and celebrate with the gun.
But is that not what we are?
I said we have invited the accounts to sit down and watch a small Ghana guy who also is producing money.
Yeah, but I'm saying, is that not who we are as Ghanaians?
We are not like that.
We are integrated.
Oh, please.
When we say into party now,
I went because I'm a Ghana.
Council,
not fair. We have an issue.
No, it is always not fair. What is life? Is life fair? If life is fair,
not fair to say
if life
because you were a Ghana.
I say I went to this party because a Ghana is celebrating. If it was one of their accounts, I won't go.
What are you saying?
Keep it on record. A Ghana has made us proud.
Despite it.
See, you don't. How old is despite?
Oh, okay.
We are talking about a young guy who has broken the record. So if GRA is looking for him, so what?
Yes,
is it a first person? No. If they allege that I see people say he's evading tax, is it the first thing to evade tax?
So is tax evasion a good thing?
It's tax evasion is part of the courses we study in school.
Who studies tax evasion?
Please go and
to practice.
Hey, please.
You study tax evasion to practice.
Yes.
Then it's just
you
like
are supposed to study.
Learn armed robbery and
about every accountant is a senior armed robber.
How do you cap? No,
oh,
that is fair again. So you are calling accountants armed robber?
Every accountant is a senior armed robber.
No, that is not good.
Are you aware all police people are robbers?
No.
Okay. Read your story for them.
Thank you very much.
But if the guy is invaded,
it's okay.
Why is somebody celebrated and we should be happy about it tomorrow? Say,
but nobody.
He left his wife when money came. He didn't want to marry. Hear this word. If you are a man listening to me and you are poor, don't marry. Poverty is not a good sign to marry. And if by mistake you already married and you get money, divorce your wife immediately and compensate it. And look for fresh alomo.
Okay, Benjamin say you to Madina heavily panty, more free Madina by Munya Bute, Moko Madina, so I'm not Munya Bute. na nyame emfa mo ko nti driver for bunya butemai. Also a happy birthday in Koma Gabriela Eunice, who is soldier or Tamale. Amisha na on your case. Happy birthday to Gabriela Eunice or Tamale, we are soldier or your story in your cell also. I'm testing.
So, but you're not invited. I feel sad.
I could have been there.
No, but you don't want it. Did you get an invitation?
Yes.
They gave an invitation.
Yes.
And you didn't attend.
Yes.
Where did your invitation come from? Because I had to query whoever was invited and he didn't come.
Were you auditor for the party?
Yes. Because if truly you had an invitation,
no, for real, I could have been there.
No, if you had an invitation and didn't attend, we have to hold you responsible. Why? Because the seats were 1,005. Unfortunately, we were seated at 1,005, but your seat was there, and it's a sign of disrespect. A young boy who's not 40 years.
Auditor General for RNAQ at 40 in our training. I'll say hello, I'm 34 years and I'm afraid of having sex. My boyfriend thinks this means I don't love him, but that's not the case. I had my first boyfriend at age 23 and we dated 2 years. Unfortunately, the relationship was violent and chaotic. I stayed with him because he was supporting my university education. But as soon as I completed my service, I left him. He didn't just hit me, he would force to have sex with me. And whenever we are having sex and I don't act the way he wants, he slaps me. I never enjoyed intimacy with him. I always ended up in pain and bleeding. Because of this trauma, I've remained celibate since our breakup. Now, I've found someone that I truly love, but my past experience is haunting me, so I can't have sex with him. He thinks I don't love him. I need help. Abaye Pacha, so we did 34. The first boyfriend, we did 23. Now, our relationship lasted 2 years. Na imuno, a bronco, ya buna. Na ne boy nimpo eden no person ne da adi so bonansa ana so ne da no e bibia ne ninja otimi bono e won nani na sese we shi obi odo no but enam ya wafa mu nti no ontimi enfa ne ho ma ni po odo no onyamoa counselor enwe
me da say no kro omne say obi ani ho kwan se bema so ba so be abuse anybody, whether verbally, non-verbally, sexually, or any form. Is against our human rights as individuals. This girl is a sharing experience. I know I did 23, and I'm a boy.
Yes.
This year I already say 34. So she's been able to keep 11 years a negative attitude. Instead of seeking for help, she ran to celibacy. But she's not going to live like that for the rest of her life. So the first thing I want to tell everybody listening to me is Adiebia onimta wafemo enyene si puma sibre se me fahu me pehu edru ana me pe kwenya ama masame ho yale. It sounds that your Cain, she's not qualified for a relationship now. Se bo adiebia esi ukwan one sound ho yale a men kopo obi bema ana obi baba embeka ho. They were because a baby awale or ban in hospital, peba bian or banny within Jana Wale. Or baby awale bema said, if you hadn't called Dr. Okosha said, in come 1 year, you more bit money more baby. A waste of time. Why should you walk and just find yourself in marriage and you're looking for the opportunity to do IVF? Because your husband's male organ is working, but the spermatozoa are dead. Or pepia a now you are struggling to go through IVF. The fact that the man can afford doesn't mean. So you need to know yourself. And this girl knows herself. All she needs is not marriage. She needs help. This is part of sexual inhibitions. See what their inhibitions are. And this inhibition, she was not born with. She found herself with a guy who will want to have a... And listen to the story. The guy was in her life because the guy was sponsoring her education. You see? So, guy nankasan on any relationship. Now, or the fees or one on your first degree, but the guy was abusive. At the first degree in the second year, but the aftermath of the abuse is become part of her. All she needs is not a relationship. Sister, men don't give this guy access to have sexual intercourse with you. Don't try it. All you need is to seek for professional counseling. Don't go to church. Hear me, oh. Inhibitions are not treated in church. Oh. If you go to church, they will escalate your problem because they don't know what you are going through. The church will be looking for the sin factor in what you have done. But what is happening here is not the sin factor. That is why you see, for me, professional counseling before marriage, when I'm talking about sex, say, what do you know why I'm talking about it? Did you enjoy it? How was it done? Was it on the table? Was it in the morning? Was it in the afternoon? Were you in wake? What type of wake? What connected you? Did they give you money after? Did you take the money before? What was the male organ like? Was it what you wanted? Was it your dream male organ? Or it was, these things are what I will ask professionally, but the church will not do that. So this young woman, like other women listening and watching me, what would hear me and now who slow a son said, Berman in share and Obu and son on the done. What yale? And your dog, what yale? 0277 609 604. Maybe I will do piano. Bra, Niamboa 0277 609 644. But Modena Bra Niamboa is son say, won't mean say, and course, right here. One shall not open some.
Nice one. There I say, 3 some news break in our see from Sebo could just about a beautiful evening.
Azara, can't stop for nothing. I can't lie. It's bigger than me, larger than life. It's necessary that I keep it burning. I am what I to get. Little bitch can kiss the ring.
Hey, sexual sister. Sexual sister. Yes. Hey, Sarah. No idea. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are continuing this business for the afternoon. All right, so we are continuing our conversation. Is Abna around? Abna, today I have up to 7:30 because I have a lecture on divorce again. I become the good lecturer for divorce. So I am ready. Abna, if you come, I am here. So, but you see, the party that we attended, like I was saying yesterday, it is becoming something else for us. Somebody has celebrated. Now, if the person you think has evaded taxes, my question is it that the guy has evaded taxes as a result of the party he held? Or he's evaded taxes because of what? Is it taxes, gift tax, expenditure tax, or what? Or he has evaded taxes for a long time, and right after his party, we feel this is the time we should go ahead. It doesn't change anything, if you ask me. Because if this guy has not paid tax for some time now, and after his party, we are now going after him because we have realized that he has not paid taxes. That is what I have the problem. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. My problem right now is if this guy has evaded taxes, he has to pay so that it will help the country. I agree. But if the evading of taxes has come up as a result of the party he did, I know we have gift tax and all those small taxes that he's supposed to do. If he has not paid tax over the things he received, he will pay. That one, I know he will pay. But if he has evaded taxes as a result of the business he has been doing in the country, quick credits, that metamorphosed and be transformed from a caterpillar to become a butterfly called Bills Finance, has been in this country not 3 years, 2 years, for many years. So what happened? Why are we now noticing that he has evaded taxes? What really happened? What brought us to know that he has evaded taxes? So I don't know the detail, but I believe that if this guy has evaded taxes, like the way we are propagating and making noise that he didn't pay tax. Yes, we all know something about gift tax. We know that when you receive gift, you need to pay taxes. Well, whatever it is, whether his account is frozen, he will never go hungry. He will not go hungry. No. If if this guy has evaded tax, he won't go hungry. Or you think he will go hungry? No. He won't go hungry. He won't. Or will he go hungry? He will not. What happened? Sorry. Difficult with this change. Every time this change, you have to give me help. It's not easy. Trying to help. We are off. Sorry, the phone fell. And it's the other way. So we are still live on YouTube. We are still live on Facebook. But we are off. We are off when it comes to Wolverhampton. We are off when it comes to TikTok. So sorry for those of you on TikTok. We'll reconnect. Definitely we'll reconnect. But let's see to the ones that are here. Let's give them the respect to us. Those on Facebook. That's it. So bye. That's it. Na command meeting. Kafra. Nangasa mi Facebook nangasa edi yo. You say one more show me you bad. Yanko. All right, so young try say we used to be there. Bra form kakra oh. So we can only cry nipa every. No, you. Sorry. Sorry for you call off. Very, very sorry for it. I'm now and anytime I am calling them. So young calling and all right, so Facebook, you have Facebook will have. All right, thank you very much. Can you see me clearly? What is it? So what will come at the announcement is that check the route very carefully. Wow, denta, wow, take will be our fast Madina road. So we powers that minds. A rich white bar and then you mentioned them in UK, but we are Macro ginger honey chips and MSP 30 in power. Masisia, you might near Shasia. Yes, now may cast invading of tax is a cost that is steady. Yes, you know how to invade tax. Yes, it's a crime, but you study it. Because if you want to learn how to pay tax, you have to learn how to evade tax. Oh yes. So when somebody is found culpable for evading tax, we don't come to say the person has done well, but we come to make sure that the person will pay back all the taxes that he has evaded. In this particular jurisdiction, and in this particular conversation that we are having with these man, rich, the Ghana guy at 40, one of the things I want to share that I am happy about is that at least finally the cycle of growing old before you making money has been broken. Because looking at people who are rich, it will always come from the old folks. And the funny thing is that those who get even richer earlier end up losing all. And like others are happy. That why is he showing off? Because if he shows off, it's a sign that he's not truly rich enough. Well, whatever you say,
Those are your opinions. But I don't think we should allow people's opinions to determine what truth is. The fact is that the young man is 40, and as a result of his 40th birthday, friends, loved ones, workers, people that he had been good to, decided to join him to celebrate. And after his celebration, there are a lot of issues that are coming up. I said the first one I saw that irritated me, that annoyed me, was the fact that somebody had the clearance, whether from the wife or from the family of the wife, to come and disgrace the ex-wife by posting their picture when the guy was nobody. Listen, when the goat fought, poo-pooing or cleaning the box on the wall was an act of destroying the wall. Later did the goat know that his anus is also part of the filth that he's creating. The woman is somewhere. Whether they are married, they have gone through divorce. I even saw documents from the divorce court. Whether the marriage has gone through divorce already, whether the divorce has been granted, is yet to be granted. My question was, the guy is celebrating his 40th birthday. Whether he and the first wife are there or they are no more, whether he's married before and he's divorced, that was not part of the celebration. The reason for the celebration was that the guy is 40. Whatever he has gone through, he is 40. He was married before. He's no more married, but he's 40 out of marriage. How many people are 40 and they died before 40? How many people married and at 40 years they become people who have murdered each other and they find themselves in court or in prison, sorry. So even if this guy married the first wife, and when he married the first wife, he was not rich, he was poor, and when he got money, he divorced the first wife. What is your problem? What is your problem? Is the wife complaining? Is the wife complaining? Don't you have the law court? If the wife believes that she has all that it takes to prove that the work of this young man, she is part and she's a contributor, why do you worry? What is our problem? What is your problem? What is your problem? That you take this one and take interest in this, and you are able to tell everybody who this guy is. He was a nobody. You were a nobody too. Why having to become somebody? No, if you know that this guy used a cantankerous me, if you know that this guy is a cheat, if you know that this guy is a criminal, if you know that this guy is bad, and he has been able to call all the genuine ones like us to come and eat and drink from his table, if you know how to do it, why are you still poor? If you watching me insulting this innocent rich guy who just celebrated his 40 years, that you are happy that the GRA is alleged, GRA is going after him for taxes. If they collect all his money because he has evaded taxes, he has celebrated his 40th birthday, how old are you? You are 55, you are still renting. You have 5 years to retire, you are still living in government bungalow. When was the last time you bought a new car? Do you even have friends? Do you have friends that on your birthday they can come and dash you phone? Do you have friends that on your birthday they will fly and come? Have you sat in a private jet before? Have you? Have you? Why do we have so much spirit of envy when the record of poverty is being broken in our country? That you need to be very old before you own company. You need to be very old before you own a house. You need to be an old man who has struggled, worked hard, sold cassettes, sold things before. Why should it be the status quo? Should everybody go through pain before they become rich? Is it wrong for God to bless people through their wisdom? Look, it's hard time we stop fooling in our poverty. It's hard time we stop disgrading people who are rich, because we know riches can come through evil means, but we are not ready to go through the evil means to become rich. Do you know how painful poverty is? Have you been poor before? Are you still not poor? Do you know what it takes to get that money to go and buy something, and you get there and somebody has bought it already? Have you been there? Do you know why someone will say, "Oh God, never make me poor so I speak against you. Don't make me over rich that I forget you." Do you know why the psalmist says, "Come quickly, oh God, that we would not come quickly and give us the opportunity to be rich in the morning"? Do you know why the Ecclesiastes chapter 12 says that, "Oh Lord, bless me now, not when I don't have pleasure in them"? Do you know how nice it is to drive a brand new car with the smell in it? You say rich men don't sleep. They don't sleep because they are awake watching movie. Why are we so negatively vindictive? Young man's birthday, you want to ruin it with an ex-wife. You want to ruin it with taxes. Somebody has airtime to say, "I have a message here from government machinery showing that the guy's account has been frozen." Gwambina de me no ganyo na shika e we donye Irish cafe de go ego Independence Square wono ni je no ni abekun ba kuma wo bia na nye to abele nyanchi no ye gwanyo esu camera enwena bena shante nyoko ta flat ni to nyeta flat de hi fle mi nefe ne ke ko aye gameje gbameji wo lo mo ji no Irish cafe. If the accounts are frozen, will you go broke? Is it not the same young man who gave 100% bonuses to all his staff members? Do you know the number of Ghanaians he's employing? Is it not the same guy who increased the pay, the salary, 20% of all staff across board? He said he needed 30 million Ghana cedis extra, according to his office, to be able to pay for the bonuses that he requested be given to staff. Why do we want to bring everybody to our level? Why? Why do we want to bring everybody to our poverty level? Why should everybody struggle before making it? Is it wrong to be rich? Why are you happy? Why is everybody celebrating that GRA has gone to the guy? Where was GRA? Has he evaded taxes before the party? Has he? Or because of the party has evaded taxes? There are laws, gift tax, there are other taxes. The cars he brought, did he pass through Kotoka? The what do you call it? The private jet, was he parked in his house? The private jet of the current happiest young man on earth, is he parking the private jet in his garage at home? Is he not parking the private jet at the airport? Is it for free? Is he not paying? The Bugatti he brought, did he pay for the duty? Did we collect the duty for the Bugatti the guy brought? So where's GRA? Look, I don't have a problem with them. But where has the guy evaded taxes? And you think that making it public will make GRA the best place to be? Can't you hear the interviews people are giving? That people were sent, GRA were sent to them when they were doing good to come and check their books. Evading of tax is not part of business. What is it? When you freeze his account and make it public, I pray it is an alert. But if truly that the frozen of this guy's account has truly been done by Bank of Ghana or GRA, and it was telecast publicly, not because he has embezzled government funds, but it is alleged that by investigation he has evaded tax. When people evade tax, what do you do for them? They are not jailed. They are made to pay. Why are we happy for people's evil form? Why? Why are we happy? Why are we happy for the pain of people? Is it because it's a black star? Why don't you want anybody to achieve? Whatever you cannot praise, you can't have. You are 50 years. Your house is in Kaswa village. You've not even been able to do windows. You too, you are insulting this young man. You are insulting him. You. Have you built before? That house in Labadi. Only thing you did was that you came to change the windows and re-roof it. That house in Dansoa. Did you buy a new house? The young man has bought houses and has blessed people. And all you can say is to sit on social media and ridicule him. Bring the old wife. His former wife is angry. If the former wife is angry, he should go to court. He should go to court. What is this? Even the Nigerians are happy for the guy. And you, these witches and wizards in Ghana, you want him to fall. He will never fall. He will never fall. Look, the day they touch ideal finance, they thought we were going to deal with Chache. I go there almost every week because I was doing a project for him. And the number of people sitting in the corridor to go and meet him to be fed by him. Seized. He's seized. So when you're touching one Ghanaian and you think that you are punishing him and his family, little do you know that others will be affected. Even me at my age, I won't keep my money in the bank. I told you about it. I was owing somebody, I went to the bank to pay what I went through to pay the debt. I feel so sad. I don't have friends that when I'm celebrating my birthday, my 53rd birthday, they will come and buy me mobile food. I don't have. To the extent that J-Wagon will be a gift. If the guy must pay gift tax, I agree, he can pay. What is our problem? Why? Why do we want everybody to hide their riches? Noko mabi aye akpasoi small monoya. Where is Abna? Thought Abna has come. Akpasoi small monoya. Hear me. Celebrate with those who are celebrating. Celebrate with those who are celebrating. Say, allow the dead to bury their dead. Ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome my sweet and lovely Abna Sugar. My love, how are you doing? How's life been with you, my dear? Abna, hold on for me a minute. I have prayed. I thought God has forgotten about me. And now let me talk to one lady I love from the bottom of my heart. If there's anybody who has invested into my ministry, she's one of them. So today I don't know why she just went quiet, but I will stop praying for her. I just saw her. I pray it is the account. She's been following me from 2013 till today. She's called Clarice. Clarice. I miss you. Let's go. Thank you for coming on Facebook. You are a good person. You are a very good person. You are a very, very good person. Thank you, my dear. God bless you. Please shut the door for me. Thank you. Clarice, I miss you. Whatever the problem is, let's solve it. I don't know. I don't hurt people. People hurt me. I don't know what's wrong with Clarice. You are a good person. Very good person. Clarice hosted me in her house with her husband. Yes, can you hear me?
Hello?
Your network is not. Okay. Oh, don't worry. But the fire didn't. No, in Crawford, you can't pass yourself. This lady I'm talking about single-handedly joined my boy to buy me the phone now. My boy who said to me, on Pese Mekana the girlfriend. She's a good woman. Hosted me in that papaya because of people like this. Me pay on her, and I will never stop praying for her. She's a good person. Oh, yeah, me see Clarice Koko Doko. I will never stop praying for her. She's a good person. There are a lot of good people around me, but I'm talking about her because it's been long since I saw her on Facebook. She's the first. She's like you. She's the first to appear. She's the first to comment. She goes to the extent that when I'm giving lectures, she's writing notes. When I finish, she'll send me my notes. That is how she is. There are good people in this world. God bless her. I told you about the story of a lady who was sitting somewhere in my crisis of a car. She just said, "Come sit. I have a car park. Can you go and pick and drive?" Clarice, openly, I'm saying it from the depth of my heart. Even if after this life I die, may God bless you. May my God bless you. I have a God. May that God bless you. You are a good person. You are a good person. She don't let me talk about anything twice. She feels embarrassed when I'm complaining about something. She's not overly rich. I was shocked when they brought me the phone. For they say 1 year, 2 years, we grab me. And go for better we grab. Ochna. Hey, some people here. Some say we are the deal here. Good people are difficult to come by. So when people are happy that GRA is alleged, I know me today. If I get to buy houses for myself, the same thing will happen. The black star is evil. That is why I protect people. That's why when you want to do good, I say take your time. They are evil people. Evil. I say I went to the party. I was sitting at the party. There were people who were sitting at the party and were drinking the guy's water and were insulting him. There was a big man who intentionally requested for very expensive wine just to mock the guy, and they brought it. I didn't know those drinks were expensive. Black label gold. And what? Something gold Moet. And what? BB Daniels. He requested for 1 bottle each, and then Baileys. They brought him 6 bottles. What is it? It's nice. Then you are on social media using poverty to talk. Me, I am happy for the guy. And from Saturday till today, I've never stopped praying for him. I will forever pray for this young man that we should break the record of old age prosperity in this country. Old age. And son where sit down you and parrying. Say they be a double bossian their talker. Who were two phone back one, who were boys cano san Thomas can be Sonia two phone. On to talk out. Or say Kwame despite. Or say Kwame despite. Or say Kwame despite. Despite all odds, he's rich. Or talk every month. On one sika, or see or the chimoja. I'm a young I walk on you. Yeah, they are boy young for. I died Jimmy for but down 40 America. I see, or say, that's why the Mojana or Jen, Echo Yesica do 18 and Sika Doss, and a Ghana for a son, as I said, a no crack, a no crack, a no crack, the sea never penny, a Jaimo that Chama Yam, Bravo, Jimmy. Obia, see, what you are to find, Richard, and the Dada. Picture ever 2 pages so and now nya den kwasia be ma jinfo una wale aga wale muni so bu obale ni mase Bill Gates ne na yire o ma ja wale no mu ja again Nigeria for a bar party na se a o so much call Nigeria obi a ye post Omo Ghana na God bless him. Omo Ghana na God bless him. Yet dear, it no be God bless him. He's a thief. He's a ritualist. Oh yeah, ritualist. Hey, what a flower. Susu my de kasami. Single life. The can be there boku. Who's a madam I do? Maybe I join, maybe I tell I can say, one for one to me. Why? Let's love riches. Poverty is a sickness. Let's love riches. Let's run for work. Look, God goes to rich men. Poor people goes to God. It is Bible. It says, for the Spirit of the Lord is upon me to give seed to the sower and give bread to the eater. This girl, Clarice, she did something that I will never forget, and I can't say it in public. But you, Clarice, the way God will embarrass you with blessing, you run away. And the rest of you who are stingy, hoarding doesn't bring blessing. Hoarding doesn't bring blessing. Me, I said it and I'll say it again. If you are poor, don't marry. Walk around and deliver children. Who pity? But when people see your poverty, they don't let you rest. What wrong has Richard? What has he done? What wrong has he done? Has he bought the Independence Square? Has he bought it? Those who fix the dome, did he pay them? Those who are removing the dome, are they not being paid? Those that they engage as caterers, were they not paid? Over 500 sellers, girls and boys who that night, even if they are paid 200 Ghana cedis a night, is it not money that the guy gave to them? As the industry not see money. If truly Richard Amakwe has evaded taxes, as is alleged, is it a public notice for us to be smiling over it? Poor boys. Because you have come to renovate your mother's old house and change the wooden windows to a sliding window, you think you are important. Because you build a nice house in the village, so you think you are a guy. Hey, they can freeze this boy's account. Have they frozen his mind? Has his hands been frozen? Don't allow anybody to talk you down. I wish to have more friends like the friends of Richard, who on my birthday will buy me a car. Not just any car, an expensive car. No man can, no man born. Look at the gifts that were brought to the guy on his birthday. The people that your birthday, they can't even buy you cake. They can't even buy you food. Somebody can look at you and say that, and the type of phone you want to use, I mean, I can't buy you phone. Oh yes, look, the first time I received a gift of phone was from Honorable Alpha. I was shocked. I landed in America and said, I want to buy you a phone. By then it was X21. She bought it for me straight. And that's what I'm still using. From 2021. There are people that they are good. And you see, it tells you so now, baby. What wrong has Richard Amakwe done that you are happy, say, GRA is going after him? If it's your uncle, it's your brother, it's your husband, it's your boss, will you be happy? Then I saw another girl coming to show her face. We have been bringing you the money. What did you do for us? Jimmy, who be doing your chest? I girl now, who buy a video now. I only to was say, Richard, I'm up here and flow and baby. And when I only scat, Usika, 20 pesos. Oh, wow, I bought for the one city was showing them the can pass system, says of what you music as have you given somebody $1,000 as an offering before? People can give seed to $1,000. I saw something money in my account one afternoon. God is my witness. I've not seen something before. Somebody said, I did something. I prayed for her daughter who had a certain allergy. On the same, you know why I don't stop praying every morning? I won't stop. And the lady was shocked that she followed the direction and did it for the daughter. The sickness left, the seizure left, and the girl is growing today. Her daughter, I will never stop praying for, became free. I was there in the afternoon and I saw a message. This is for your lunch, $1,000. This is my offering, but Sopho is for lunch. $1,000 offering. I have never seen something before. I make $1,000 when I go and preach, and then the people are nice with me. Offering. And from that day, she has never given me money like $200 before. Why are we evil like this in Ghana? Are you not happy that old age riches have been uprooted and we have been given the spirit of young age, that young ones can buy houses? I am proud to go to America and sleep in the house of a young guy who just came to America and have been able to buy a house. Are you not happy that you are in Ghana? You have 5 years to retire. You are not struggling to finish your house in Kaswa. They brought you estimate for roofing and you are crying because your ex-gratia cannot even pay. Hey, be happy for the young man. Richard, I am happy for you. The day I saw the man giving 100% bonuses to all staff, increasing their salary by 20%. Have you seen the video? The number of people that were sitting as a staff, they were more than 700. I hear he has about 1,000-something staff. More than 1,000 staff. He has employed, one company has employed over 1,000 people. And he's giving them 20% increments. He gave 25 cars. I've been working with my company for many years now. I sacrifice my time. They've not even to give me a waiver to clear an old second-hand car from the airport. 30 people must sign. What is wrong with us Ghanaians? The guy celebrated his birthday, and they say it's alleged that GRA is coming after him, has frozen his account, and you wake up in the morning and said, I am going to announce to you that I have a feed that just came in that his account has been frozen. Onye frozen, onye frozen, onye frozen. GRA, you were there when a guy has been working. If he has evaded taxes since he started work, is it now that you are seeing him to come and make noise? Look, some of us, from the day we saw the guy, I spoke into his ears. Me, I will pray for you. I told him, I will take your time, we'll do it. The distraction is too much. Abna, the distraction is too much. Abna, see how you are working. Come to Ghana with a brand new car and see what they'll tell you. They'll say you come to do a show. But see how you work. What country is this? What country is this? Akpasoi. You are happy. Gene account freezing in freezing in Gene for pen give you this getting our account. This is my advice for you. Hear me. When you see somebody has achieved, and you can't ask, how did you do it? Don't ridicule the person. I repeat, celebrate with the person. Allow the dead to bury their dead. Make merry. How I wish, as I sit, somebody has already paid my flight ticket for me, that I can fly. Anytime I want to fly, it's just a phone call. I'm not sure. I say me go UK, me go Jamaica. Now me best saying I call Australia. Macho ticket here already a friend. No, Mr. Say, council about your date in but this is what I want. God is my witness. When my car breaks down, I don't have a friend that can borrow me their car. Me, George Mutual, I don't have. I don't have. And then, you're penny. If you follow me and you also want to type under this young man's post, like the things people are typing there, repent. Repent. Let's celebrate success. Let's celebrate success. I feel shy to come and stand and say, let's help build somebody 3,000 to go and pay. The woman and the twins. Abner gave. Clarice gave. And who gave? Rich wife gave. I spent 13,400. The money all of you brought. When I gathered all of them, I only had 4,600. But the twins and their practical work was 13,000. I know Clarice has been doing that. Well, now, you see, how many times can you block everybody who is insulting you? Now that we use our social media for our travel documentation. At 40, me. If I look, I always share my testimony with all of you. My mother had a prophecy that at 6 years I'm supposed to be in America. It never happened. It was after 40 before I went to America. Wasted years. May God bless you, Richard. Mr. Quay, happy belated birthday. May this month of March bring you divine sustenance. May your work flourish. Mr. Quay, may the good things that others are saying about you, may God sanction them. May any evil statement that is coming from the mouth of a Ghanaian, a non-Ghanaian, a Caucasian, a white, a black person, may it never come to pass for you. May you never fall in the distraction that come at noonday. May 1,000 fall at your left, 10,000 on your right hand. Mr. Quay, Richard Quay, only with your eyes will you behold and see the reward of the wicked ones. May the water you serve at your party water you. May the food you serve at your party feed you. May the drinks people took, may it be a moment of pouring libation to protect you and your assets. Be blessed, Mr. Amma Richard. Happy birthday. And as we associate with you, may the doors that God opened for you through your smartness be the doors that will be available for us. That will come back and celebrate a party. That I can buy a ticket at Abraham sign back 2 days, not sign call. That me too, I can sit and say, Clarice, it's your birthday. You know what I do for Clarice on her birthday? I buy cake and cut it. I'm going to do it to Abner one of these. Unfortunately, Abner's birthday, last year I cut a cake. Celebrate your birthday. Be happy. Especially March balls. God bless you. Sandra, Daniel, thank you for coming. Clarice. Oh, hey, Clarice Ubani Bugatti. You, I believe you. Like my phone is sport. The Z Fold is sport, Clarice. If you take power, you should be. I'm not sugar, my love. I'm not welcome. Thank you for your respect and your honor for me. I love you. And you know I love you. And they are hurt, I love you. If I double A. Rich wife, welcome. Thank you very much. Did you receive the things yesterday, rich wife? So as we speak, in the UK, we have Makwe ginger honey chips and MSP. Clarice, you need MSP 30 in America. When we close, I'll ship some. You need some in your place. Let me on Facebook. Clarice on Facebook. I see GRA will come for you when I buy you Bugatti. Clarice, buy it for me and let them come. I'll pay for the gift tax. Well, we have Makwe ginger honey chips in UK right now. And if Rich Wife is ready with the address, is it Palmas? Rich Wife, is it Palmas? She's not in. She'll come and do the advert for us. Very soon I'll be used to the advert. But buy Makwe ginger honey chips. Now in America, now in UK, it's in this pack. Please buy some. When I started selling the ginger chips, Clarice have not come. Clarice, let's talk. I have a lot to share with you. Love you. The story for today, as usual, will be read by us. Esther Nimankwa. Single Life, welcome. Nedo, thank you for coming. Yanko, and the story near there. After kind Yanko.
Life comes back fire now with the door. What's not in your
so what's the Edeka Sanunko told you. Maybe for it instead of against the million of car can do it. And I made it just said will be. Abraham, the story for the day. But how are you doing, my dear? Are you okay?
I'm okay. Yeah.
How's your body?
Oh, very well.
The only reason why I'm not fine with this is because you're not drinking MSP. And so when you are in pain, I get very worried. It hurts my heart. You are in pain.
I'll take it. Since I'm a baby.
That's how we know, right?
That's the one. I say,
Yeah,
I'm 34 years old, and I'm afraid of having sex. My boyfriend thinks this means
I'm not until one count, but I just said your kind, yeah, kind, but for now, what kind, yeah, amplify your voice. So did you and chair?
Okay, I'll say hello, Sibo.
I'll be away better.
Okay, I'll say hello, Sibo. I'm 34 years old, and I'm afraid of having sex. My boyfriend thinks this means I don't love him, but that is not the case. I had my first boyfriend at age 23, and we dated for 2 years. Unfortunately, the relationship was violent and chaotic. I stayed with him because he was supporting my university education. But as soon as I completed my service, I left. He didn't just hit me, he would force me to have sex with him. If I don't moan or act the way he wanted, he would slap me. I never enjoyed intimacy with him. I always ended up in pain and bleeding. Because of this trauma, I have been celibate since her breakup. Now I have found someone I truly love, but my past experience haunts me. I keep getting flashbacks, and it's preventing me from being intimate with my boyfriend. He thinks my reluctance means I don't love him, but that's not true. I need help overcoming my past so I can move forward. How do I heal from this trauma? And then no say,
I'm blue, camera for the key.
I'll say, I'm sure 7 minutes have been taken out. It's a find cancer men, but I'll say, 23 or boyfriend, only that's now for 2 years. Then so not and not a book, not the day you go, I'm a Jew. I say, but only Bearman tonight because no Bearman air one will school. Now, do you really say we start job, Bearman? I say, Bearman, one who make it you or shut a small me at that. I say, only me, then as a man, the job one, and as a man in your car, a baby up on my say time. And in time of my land, you may be here. I say, a bad many with them here. Not my fault, me, Namoya, Namoja, you. Ɔsɛ saa adwene paa ne ɔhaw yi a bɛrima no ne feminine ɔne ne gyae wɔmfa ne ho anka bɛrima biara bio ɔsɛ afei deɛ mehyia medɔfo a meankasa mehu sɛ medɔ no nanso mpɔn no a mekɔtweeɛ no ne anaa mefɛɛ mu no ɛha me ɛtete me ma mentumi ɛne bɛrima yi nyɛ adwuma ndeɛ because mete hɔ a na ɛsi me kyi na mekaakae ɔsɛ mekɔyi a medɔ no yi ɔkaa sɛ intimate dates in Vermont. Or see and sister, the patrol have been young, me pa, nothing to be a dear, nothing to be. I feel so. A pepper is saying with me is or Yahweh may have a day enemy feel. Talk your patrol, young one, Madame Master.
And young other for say, I believe to make you say, now the dear you feed you a bon summer, I'm bon summer. I'm not a brother. Hey, I'm not your messy. Company was some. They took a service, Sophia. Hey, I'm not. I don't make a family bomber. Why are there? What kind of form of a young? A chair for the girl, a chair for the girl. Very, very intelligent and very smart. I'm not story now, Kyle. Before I ask your opinion, may I take this opportunity to apologize on behalf of any abusive man, whether a husband, a caregiver, a supporter, a sugar daddy, any man supporting you and supporting you through abuse. May I take this opportunity to apologize on their behalf. They are not men, they are animals. I pray that God will take you off their hook. They are not human beings. If you take anyone through any form of abuse, especially indelible sexual abuse. Even when a woman demands from you, beat me before sleeping with me, and you do it, you are an animal. It is not a desire. Even when a woman wants you to slap her before you have something to do with her, it is abnormal. Don't find abnormality. It's so hurting to penetrate through a woman just because you want to have your way and see her bleeding. You are not correct. I apologize for any woman who has gone through such an abusive relationship just for ends meet, just to survive. Any man that has abused you and you didn't have the right to say it because it is on temkes yet. Please find it in your heart to first forgive yourself and forgive that animal. This is not how all men are. You can't moan. So because you don't moan, he will slap you to moan. Sorry. 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 This is not how God created me. This one is not a man. It's an animal and has left the cage to join human beings. I apologize. And you have any man who is doing that, who has done that, never condone to abuse. Live to live. Divorce is not a sin. Live to live. Why should a man tie you before having sex with him? Why should a man punish you before having sex with you? Why should a man request to smell you before having sex with you? A woman called me this afternoon that she watched me on Rumia and she was crying. Says what? Says for 7 years. My husband is a pastor. When I travel, I do business on Togo border and camp. When I come back, my husband says that he has a vision that somebody has slept with me. So, counselor, do you hear me? Yeah. Mikru, everyone is saying me, they are shemasi. No, when we are saying I'm power be the under, or this friend come. My prayer, diabo, or fa Bible, you are fa communion, you are fa oil, or you probably dia. My bread. They say me jawa here. They say me jawa here. My bread counselor. Counselor me tie with my susa. Or say I didn't make sure. Now we are antichrist. You know, Friday, I went to teach the course of divorce on Umia, and I've never stopped receiving calls. People are having problems, and I won't stop teaching. Me break crab Sunday we will be friend. So be home. Nam say on kasa, or say osuru. Nam say adden. Or say you cannot tap in the call into kasa. Or be Nam say, hey madam, what you saying? Or say 39. Nam say, hey, and I was slow walk. Say I. You couldn't then or suffer. Hey, I suffer a mood Jimmy. I suffer a mood Jimmy. I mean, Cham can on you move yours. Hey, Jimmy. I try to modia. I try to modia. Hey, you are hit FM. Mami BC. Ni kunu the asawa. Or the Nkechadie line. Me catchy is sans minimity and AI. Or see you crew fan Nkechadie. Now a Sonia bu continue asawa so. Not their fan I say. Or yes, she'll say she no be in under. Will be or 20 or Mokola. I saw for being Muji. I tell you, what they are. What to Tiaka? What to Tiaka? Mr. Beme Bia or Ginny. Beme Bio do what Thomas will do. Beme Bia or Cassa when you a dear Bakuntin. Mr. Mefa Chairman. Jawalian, Nabian, Papa Wallo, Ajijoso. While Obi, maybe friend or say, eh, now send me a car or be some with your member, me move phone, I'm sitting or say me say, or bow one by Jawa, dear, now whom by the near then, or only you could not now. Only you could not 21 years, only your friends of whom by say then counselor. Who can't send who can't send bar? I mean, the meaning your friend of whom bow. And you say anything. So I apologize for men who cannot treat their wives or women well in their life. The fact that a man is paying your fees doesn't give him the right to abuse you. He decided to pay. Please, if you don't have a first degree, you can still make it. Don't force yourself to a man you don't want just to pay your fees. There are people who are paying fees, they are not sleeping with people. You have one of these days. Don't force yourself and look for what you don't need to please people who don't care. 11 years is the story of this girl. So Abner, let's go. The young woman says from 23 to 25, dated a young man who was very abusive sexually. And from that time to age 34, after the breakup after national service, the young man was supporting him to go to school. So even during the act of empowerment, one did you want bonasum, obey we none in hunimu, and na yasi a fimoja, and far brantian. We national service no yak could do on any giant, but any giant they see a nano, or my baby be a fan of who can be. To see when you be a or don't fina kume, but o slow so then whom the money, a brantian say on pen, onion day, onion day. Then obey a man who ya call a man check any gay abba abna chilawaji. I don't know why I didn't know. I didn't know. Oh, go maybe oh, Abra. You know what people like that. So the painful thing is that she has gone to hide behind celibacy. So there are people who are celibate, not because they want to be celibate, but because of a negative action. Oshiro, okase meme nyina dina, ye be born asum. Ah, kafra sister.
And what body be?
He abna, uti body bi o.
Was that when we the good to good?
O abna uti body bi o. There was throw bi a ye boa. It take you by surprise. It take you by surprise. What do you say? Uti bi body.
But I say
It me boa assume they take you by surprise. Did you know? Oh, abna network ni ko. What is?
They don't know anymore.
I mean, Otie.
So I back to swallow and
Mate.
Counselor, as I'm not going to say, counselor, what they call counseling, the way you be but so who no one forgive you for my job, counselor. It starts from you, the person. Forgive yourself for allowing yourself to go through something and then heal within yourself. Then speak to a professional counselor. Go for therapy.
Abra, is it easy?
It starts from here.
Abra, is it easy for the sake of education?
Easy, but for how long will you live with this trauma?
For the sake of
so
education.
Yes, Actually say.
For the sake of education, they want them just to have a degree.
But not starting to know any is particularly the other two. Any is about two. They are probably same. Any is about two. And none of some people should be also penny up. I didn't have to know. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Any is the particularly thing. I do have with you. Many years has gone by. I'm sure the guy has even moved on. Probably he has a family now or something.
Oh, I'm not network. I'm not quite too. I'm not too.
Find forgiveness within myself. I'll forgive myself first. Speak to a professional counselor, pick the pieces of my life and move on. And also just say I shouldn't live my life. Maybe you're here to say maybe or the family or moving on. But if you are David, you are David, you see a place to find my warrior fine, my walk, my fine. That I won't let it explain my name blocking me happiness in so many ways. No. 11 years is long enough. I was saying, but to me, they will check me, they want to check me. I'm moving on. Because so no one is all for us to stay here because he wanted to finish school. It's a sacrifice. I will your mouth. It's a final quiet compensation. Say, oh, yes, sacrifice the mouth. And then you just move on. It's painful, but nobody will say, come and talk for one. The doctor can do whatever they have to do. So if you don't allow yourself to be healed, that you can never heal. You go to all the therapies in the world, you can never heal if you don't allow yourself to be healed. The moment you allow it, you get the self-realization, say I need help. Then you think, okay, I will send me coin, then go hospital. Okay, let me go and see a doctor. Let me talk to a doctor. You are finding solutions to your problems. Until now, after 11 years, she's been able to have the courage to talk about it. It's a first step to healing. She's getting there. She's getting somewhere. My sister, push on. By the time my baby program me, you get contact number. Talk to him. Push on. I bet you, give yourself a month or two, you come out from this trauma. I say, you ever went through something. So the first step of you wait a different so long there, but why are there to take a step, say you want to heal yourself. And no, yeah, one yeah, but one now be one. Hey, be come here supposed that one jump to one. You know the one. You have to know yourself. Because I can't make that.
So you have to forgive yourself. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes, forgive yourself.
Forgive yourself. Abraham, do you think this lady should go to see a pastor?
She doesn't need a pastor. The pastor will make it worse. I'm sorry to say. She doesn't need a pastor.
Why?
He doesn't need somebody. Where it is somebody where you are treatment is psychological. She doesn't need a pastor. She needs a professional counselor, a professional therapist.
Do you know one?
You, it's you.
You, of
course.
Counselor one. It's our page, yeah. Kobe will pay you. Yes, no way of fair. Yes, no way of fair. Only a succulent and sweet. And my young could you. Okay. Martin. I'm not the last question to you is that should he tell the current guy about this situation?
Not at all. Current guy on one
Why?
Current guy one walk and or best manipulation as I don't want the West as I'm fight later. Then one or 5 years. So current guy on the therapist or the counselor. Young current guy to know whatever she's gone through. She doesn't need it.
So the current guy doesn't need to know 7 door, but boy, video D means I mean person wedding. She shouldn't do this. Oh, okay. That's what I said. Okay. So she shouldn't tell the current guy about it. I'm saying that because there's a message that has come to me. I just saw it. Somebody says, if I don't hit her, she says sex was bad. Counselor, what should I do? If I don't hit her, she says sex is bad. So what's it? There are people who have associated themselves with sexual inhibitions and thought say it is their way of life. Such as they've thought say is a way of life. So wanya and all demanding. So last week Friday, me a sexual minister say share. Oh, baby, I'm a corner on time share. Me point will be sad or say ne partner or anything on any bed that or per se in 9 tone me a soft film, but like the toe or per se 4 play on funny toe in Shannon not on film. Abraham said that. Na obisa say ebet mama na yale ana na mse sister yale dey say when yada odware ana osi o onye de bia to me odware si empema ngro de mani pa enya ma o mani pa enya ma bani na yo hia ya o ga baye ya ye kana asem ya school fees iti feelings more, but Charlie, the feeling should carry some level of hygiene. Eddie, feelings maybe I would be feelings need you baby a told about drink could I want to ask you. Obisi I mean see the feeling so who from Gunasu. Who from Gunasu? Rich wife. They don't have cry now, no cry now. Oh, hi, Abisa. Clarice and your brave power. By you if you so. Young rich wife. Yes, my love. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Thank you. I was talking to you earlier, but I think you didn't get us. We were telling you to tell us where to get the macro ginger chips in the UK. And we didn't hear from you. So when we close, you do that advert for us before we go. So let's go. Your sister says now she's found love. But the guy believes said on Peno. Because of what she has gone through, she's not too comfortable with sexual intercourse. But the guy is demanding sexual intercourse. No, so. But I couldn't born as soon say one the jehon. But I couldn't move born as sound in there you're not obedient. One family saw only trying for 2 years. But after that 2 years, not almost 2 years fees. And to graduate airport starting national service no dia na sema. And into a transit sama or no biani and payment brother. Very simple. On your day. On can't share current guy now. Now who saw done, but on any day on your thinker. On your day.
Why are people say OTB child? tell what she needs help. But also, let me say, I wasn't I say a commonly be so far in memory. I was hearing a party yesterday.
Okay.
I don't know why a people memory fancy beating of only about the Ghana report. There was one I heard yesterday. First, I heard say, please, wait, I'm if you are the West, no winning.
Can you
Just
feel?
say, Oba, more, job. No one has to.
And Obama car man the same.
I'll say, why did you cheat on me? Oh, no, and I tell you, are you real when your girlfriend was in a cell like that? And I want to say, no one now, which I know, ocean. Why did you cheat on me?
One can cut it. One can.
This guy has the phone, a hacking account. And I don't know, just say, lady, saying that this guy is. I don't know what has come over our men.
Oh, I say this gadget. If Adam had one, he could have had a fight with a monkey.
Oh my God. It's because let me say,
there have been a quarter shade and no board as one car.
Me, what's it?
Okwati should be no board as soon. Make mistake, make mistake. Oh, boss,
why did you cheat on me? Oh, yeah, wait, she didn't. And I'm about the year and option. What's up, Olivier?
Huh? And maybe I'm whoa.
That's like, oh, yeah, I'm the same mistake. Oh, mommy, home by now. Oh, you.
Eh?
That's like I couldn't sleep because I was like, how? And the guy was normal.
And they are still married. On any damn chair.
So I'm in the but I learned so and you know this guy does not show any love. They've been married for 12 years. It was Mr. said meetings. I was like, so this why you've been with this. See, this is what she has been through for 12 years. This guy on show last year, nothing. And when you are doing, what do you expect a woman to? Maybe I'm not also shower before you see what and what this guy is doing to basically this whole child. As I even told her to it's not this thing that is happening. I don't know how some men feel. So, now when we are feeling and when the obey as one when child here, she will be with this thing now. It will become part of it. Because the man I have poor was it's not like it is something they have been through. Maybe Wafa boyfriend, son or the end, Wafa second one, son or the end. So, what you say, maybe that is how it's supposed to be. And your mental health, or my dream, catch on the son, was that. It's this person won't put our own penny, my own in that. That's I have a friend, or see the part of breaking. This guy, every minute nada, and a pack area, and I always remember yes. The second person to the same thing. Now she's like that. Oh, baby, oh, now she looks like having sex. She has to. It's these days, no, I can say, oh, Kasaya, man also you should be talking to them. Some are not human beings. They be near the pakwa. We name the pakwa nipa or war. Some are not human beings.
Hey.
That's no crow. How can you be beating a woman you are if you who have this sex? Is this normal? It's not normal, Counselor. It's not normal.
So I have a message right now, and this one says he has bought alcohol. I have to drink before sex, otherwise he will beat me.
Imagine this one.
Bonamin do never. But he doesn't. But he doesn't drink. Not that your own. And what really made me sad? Me said, or born as soon you know, or see all money home bar now. Not just say. I saw a feeling cutting one on the home bar. Any assignment, you know.
Yes, and I want to be home by one. I don't see your concern. And I went through a lot. And because I think that the new guy knows, so she has to be careful with. Or not so. I get 18 now. You need to take your time and then understand the person. So what you can always be up on another no than say over pressure no say no so person or you with all you know now look at your worse than me.
Because Obia Odi or Boa soon said, did you? I'm just imagining. Cause say, oh, Charlie. Richard, Eddie, Oyamwa. Yeah, go single life. I'm not to as well. Okay. Vic, maybe 1 minute, middle. Vic, welcome, Vic. Welcome, my Vic.
Thank you, Counselor. I just woke up from
all right, welcome. You do say down, Abeda. You do say down, Abeda.
I think that first of all, lady no or Yari, and see, there was so young, I think that most of the times we humans, we are going through past traumas, we are going through a lot of things. Instead of us to heal ourselves first before we move on to the next chapter, we try to jump straight into the chapter and it ends up hurting us. I believe so, in this coffee boy. After let me years, before 11 years, she knew she had that problem.
Yeah.
Unless there are no needs for her. But if she knew her, then she should have cured herself first before going in for the guy. But I'm saying this because I've had that same experience. Not exactly the same. I don't know if some of you were here. I shared some time ago, said I was sent to live with my uncle.
From
age 3. Yes, it got to a point I realized I was only interested in older men.
Yeah, you said it.
That is the kind of men I yes.
Yeah.
So until I realized that no, I had this issue, I had this problem, and I had to solve it. That was what helped me, and I'm very sure that was it was also part of how God blessed me with my husband, because I was able to cure my fear. I knew myself first cured myself before I went to a relationship. I believe there was a lady who would mimic the event to their own jive boy. Now, on cure me. Then, yes, that now suggest counselor. Say on trust the counselor, not so from so which me a corner, wako near cure. Then, more money cost of my name mistake and cost of
And I'm now because of war.
But the neighbor preaches Sunday and
Oh.
at the end of the day, I give people now woman, counselor, it is true. I give people as a woman a suggestion right now. Yeah, mouse. In fact, money for a sorry thing. Uncle counselor, now Uncle J. IRC, and
you're alive.
And second is I can say, offer and channel. Offer channel. Just last week, I received a call saying, "No, of an OEM is adding Oyari Eda 37 for the past 4 weeks." Even though it was after the call that I realized that I hadn't forgiven the man.
Wow.
Because I am still gathering courage to go and see him. Wow. So, the Biamen Anaka said, "Here, Papa now." So that good that he did, I can never forget him. But I am still gathering courage. My husband keeps on asking me, "Why would you go and see your uncle?" Because I haven't told him anything.
Never say it.
I'm still gathering courage.
Never tell your husband.
So So I am still trying to find a way to get over everything and go and see him, even before he dies, because from what I've heard, he's close. So if this lady does not cure herself first before going into a relationship, it will follow her. Maybe fortunately for me, I wasn't beaten. But one thing I realized was that anytime I had any business with any man, I wasn't thinking of myself. I wasn't thinking of having any of that. I just thought that, the man will have to be there. That's it. It took a very long time for me to realize that no, I also needed caring. I also needed to have orgasm. So please, the lady should step up of them. Take care of yourself. Thank you.
Thank you, Rigo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Abraham, go. Single life.
Counselor.
Bokodia. Papa, Fulani Papa no aba.
Wamba.
Yankwe, unya aba no wasam, nyanya ne den.
Counselor, send me the age and
Wasa muda.
Counselor. Me then the man force me, I'm a force him. On function of once. Now, my year can be years, I'm going to say years and also. And that may come a restore a child. See, and then say, run away to us. I am patient. Until all function on black house. Now, more pie many to say. We never, my own and the yes. I say, we never or show action. And just so you it's the journey free. Sabdos, you bear money to baby. Castle, my shop babies. We should go jamming. On but social media, I can say, my shop babies. I'm a banner connecting training and nice training. Or national service jam and be a function.
And prepare.
Enti no oba no fa nche no na onko council na be ma no ne etisi ne de ma onko so enchire no e na ma onhia be ma bia so nkanchi money no a co-relationship our room and then natural our because my cabin
Sir, we're not going to be say I didn't know how person be can say so count how and the other nam ne te wase a obeboa
counselor omoboa o say na friend say on na ejimi na wo akono be na wo ho awo no no ne wo yes ama wo de na ko fees e bi te se wo e ba wo de na ma akwa ba na kra ho fachi na wo counselor monka e be ya damage ama tawata ma wo mposo make us akwa ni so atata me say na kasa
kafra no say I'm go say that I'm now you on the balance sound
yeah ma wo mposo
sir
like I want try class one be man kwa be do komo se me fa be no mo shuti me and I say that only fi na brabo offer na say Antoneta come right now me co relationship with ma me catch up like Antome it who ya sem do di home this am say me ban on ne father when no na say simple
hey no we aba so we
and I be our koye on counselor na me adom please ya do boy you said diabetes be aka na ma ye ne na me look for ti me bon price be in sani bi so aka na me adom na me tie me pipe to I just say wo enti no we shall be an America and say wo ana say bi aba put the bon bi ama ya jili no okọ oni ho enimu no menyem kwa na ede na koye enti bi hu ni bi asa ye course between me and me no dey o chapter obi enu ha me ko bi say macho because you want to say Meshia Bema or Dimachi for almost 4 years. I don't know payment, Macajan is me. I deal with and I'm in the baby be any as a mayor, you must have me shut by a sampa, yes, or Obama bullets. I want my or you suit that west and the mammy bullets. Tell me say yes. You be no air hammer, just how wet and out the kind. Then I won't. When you can be crying, and of course, one can't tell me that it was TikTok live. You screen recording on my phone.
wow
TikTok live so. On it, not for aging for my summer or kind. The dinner home. A ban on nine, a ban of crown off a chain. I would be bad, my would be bad to sell. Babema, I'm here to look at Babema 35 years. Banner papa, I jump out with man car best. Into your banner, Mr. Now on try. On fashion, on touching, only free night dream. Now, uncle you. Oh, because not me met now social media and make us as if we done. But on the day 2023, November, Wednesday, August 8th, August, okay, no, second 15th August, it will be live to see. First one, I put 1.3K in the water, in the cancer. Second one is only by 800 in the water. And okay, make I date any day. It's no, and who here, so we are by the bed, mistaken. Yes, I mean, my yippee, and we say a big mistake. And I'm lying. It's my own, yes, I'm mistaken. On repeating mistake, no, on function. I won't call you on the council, on therapy, not general, maybe a chimaco to be an or bounce to a council, more than some book one, rubbish be no be moving. And no,
that's hey I'm now you and any banner I so papa oh kafra nyahwe esi edin komo
I am from council. How can I be sure? I didn't so one.
Charlie kafra yankasa why it's life Esther. Esther Kasana.
That's how many now. I'm not going now. I'm going to no be who is one.
Na Esther, I didn't have any say. Oh yeah, for no man. There's a clear software. I don't know, be a busy ever send them less of work.
And you so be or be say, or the assembly bill. So be we accounts that also answer your software. Is that and so on now. And you're winning now because let it be there. Nobody different. I have to say, we repeat all. And you know, all repeat in here, you know, and then crap, you know, when have a sex be a baby. It's all worry, you know. Honeymoon, and a bear in your gun, one was a ticket, what I say, or another one, our healing. At the end of crap remove. After the Jackie came on after the bear, never got also. And who said, I'm sorry, those are in previous church. I'm sorry. And now, or one counselor, some one on one in 10 years of piano and a new way I would do problem with preaching. It's one that show so for now to music. Trivia will be an or the preaching. Obenya so for na netisa ebi ma no otu o nchi ni bebia enti eno na de ebia atofo ni bi netisa de no mu nyina cause ni say what den one and one ato no first na enya crime ni lady obetimi asiki counseling from all be shia na ye ma no na me nyim ne so for de ba o hwe ne so for na say bia ne so for bia asem a na obia bi no de ka de na wa anye de one committee who say afedi wa wuki ri na afedi asabe yes the man the counselor aka me so me kan no
And I say, Lady Victory.
Counselor.
Yes, my lord.
How many man in Kasana say as
Oh, Gafra. Abayara Assembly said, Odi 23 years, on the first relationship, when Abrante Victory for 2 years. Now, Abrante no buano. Onya Abrante ubia obuano money cool school. But the woman is a pema grown on any year, enko year or border susa on your joint. Or bono a dinner sotro na only by day be no moja 82. And 2 years school or national service on the giant martin. From somebody basis here, we did 34 years. 34 years in a chin, twin fan home are Bemelia. Babranti Gamma Brabo who said, Religion. But my Branty and whom come on fun and sons to soon win them Pemango, and Branty and your pen. But the empty on penny said, Sa a wound, a wood, quite no bed where fast. A year who you feel.
There are some more counselor. I deal with no. Well, mommy, sister, no. Uncle said, now, unfortunately, baby, if you know so, counselor, then I was your home. Wow, therefore, to how many people have suffered. Because community now, you woman, your man, your works, your back toilet now, and go forward, your wash and pass. I did bad. Send a baby as someone once a month. I had a way community for a very long time. So that I cast a man necessary. And grew up in communities and said, something for the same of it, we saw it. And I think say about baby, baby, I see, mamma, I said, as strong as I was said it the other way round. Papa no pinino, a woman when you must. Now, Fano egg control man say. Now, the youngest but not the counts here was come to Poly, the only way someone's what you have all your young day. These are ways that we tell victims. Now, I almost say, your home from your impuno, and your own and our father. Your cousin away all the time. Yet, yes, you say, come back, when they feel a bus idea we are the canon. I mean, I am a master, because time and time, and the year we do what we a shedding one, it is a maybe bread, maybe bread, but mostly a maybe egg bread. Dear young woman, and it's a woman young one, yes, sir, I didn't know the treat, say, a young I go for buy it, a young poly, a young been a man of us. We are always blaming ourselves. Victims are always also victimizing themselves. They are always blaming themselves. It is said we all people back home, and comes like I had the power of Sir and who we are. It takes one person, two people here, or no Amalako or Bako, Nipa quiet, and woman in you. The overcast and the action. The moment I become obey as for their man, open a for a very long time or even forever. One day, you see. I was the way to be out now. There are ways. Because I maybe watching documentaries on women that has gone through certain traumas. And when I'm watching it, sounds like it was a class that I was doing in Nigeria, sharing my pray, be at the course on about. And I'm my person, when you hear and perform someone of one thing. Counselor, imagine so papa who brothers painful in a junction. Imagine the woman making me account of a more beman order. Imagine, just no man give it me. It will be sad like who cut a wood come one. Master, and no man do a bona, ye can ya my fire master. Emotions now go get the year. Now, I always want to talk. People ask. Since they ask single life has also opportunity to share and our giants.
Welcome.
Yeah, every day number one. Yes, yeah.
The one gas where dinner you, one gas where dinner you.
Oh, yeah, no longer they are on Casa. But show me a native being. Obetchichi awuka unase ni yesu obetchichi oma mi ni no todo kumbi man kwesiada biagede bia wodi ni na kam but the way chini meant me anti na ho it me enkawas there bia ya nika say eba ebia ni ko mo fa ni o ma bi musi na ne kana kwa kwese so no so na o sa de nyanka that and to what china ho and to what china ho pinti e yo so china ho so ke yi no ahwe if it's who on my identity to sada kasa e ma bebre mo ga e ma bot kwa da me sa no ma we ne don ko dan bo mo so I want to say then I am sister fe wa ko da e yes trauma bi na what you deal with a pop to be na plaga is over. These things are there. Now people are doing me $3 trillion now because what they share me. These are the things that me. That's learning so I mean
it's not no higher down for you. It's not no higher down for you.
Yes, it's gonna be a good stuff then at least 10 million media it's now why I'm up to these people come by say and people like counselors, psychologists. I am on my usual. Because one thing I can say, most of my pro we are somebody because the minimum but you should be as affected people like say we are not here and what my one now. And one more man can be said, man is a yes, I would bring your prepare and after it. Yeah, I from myself, Mammy, Papa, and Bumba Bumfiana, and cast professional person, not only in only now on top. It is real. Yes, I'm part of just Mammy, no fault. Papa, and your own eye. I prefer with Timmy here, and your and now why yet, and your own why you for me, and your own why you papa be, and your you have not done anything. But I was saying, open one, Nadachi, also with no family. The Marby Gray into you, everywhere. Maybe I'm a cat of the but I'm seeing something fast there. Could you open any Akosia? Cast of more area, could you open to a voice, only in Arabic. And you peer could open to so what I did now, does you were Yaya or shop see out, then you piano shell. And ye offer me car and blocks now only after home. And who said, piano almost to shell, baby. Only had been up, but they don't even know that. Only now can be so 1 or 2 ways. Oh, be a better traumatized or can be so because for all you know, that's what for Johnny. Or pursue Tony was or bound no bound if the will be walking no fight. And I am not 1 penny, so I am perfect for you where you had and intelligent. It's as what they are to go boss or young men finish a jail. After not the two Marcia, they are picturing that thing in their heads. A battling with it, say, yes, and and so beginning at Gipia, a big deal, be a massa young bee, or my Amasa, you know, not if you be a baby out my fear, not so, comes a mean who be praised, and I said, not the woman just no and
Yeah, that's it. Apostle. Any inquiry? I've been going to Apostle. Now, we have a call there. That's all to Campo. Amen. Amen.
You read the attractive Johnny Lively at least now in the 14th birthday, but
Papa.
That's it. Because Omana is Omani to
And
running by in the yard also.
that's it.
Omaya out to my own base is a and Radia to my granted why in a ritual, a spiritual in why you know.
Okay.
Spiritual bondage and I also. So, my call memo, you see, no, see me 40 years. And see, I don't see. Jericho, so my so why you being there?
And then yes,
it of his life. Now, I tell a lady, woman, I may yet be out of time. And it comes slowly or suffering. Now, the born first, I demand say, trade failure. After which you are tied to process for number training, you know.
I imagine.
Also, more time. There be.
Oh, my mass and watch him in the mass. The mass,
and let me say the offer the title which you are.
all our kinds of enemy.
So baby, I want to show you. Offer you and you say another. To be praising my father and food is no. Over just in the deal of say madam.
How? But I buy will go through abuse until on your day.
Yes, I think so. More person in the brain and that and mission maybe the practical experience or must say and in no yeah very important. God bless you.
Amen.
Every one can let you man for idea about money even see him but you and my from application and
Idea about me say, yeah, if I know, will be a different personality trait. Upia was sending the student about records here. And then as I treats now near temperament now, yeah, can't even go soon, is a near no. But idea about beyond the treats, no. Who said now, at least a lady back out time. Yeah, my firm traumatizing it, the lady firm trauma. And any time while I traumatized, over for being most of the year, can put a year, traumatizing. And based on the personality treatment, we need different personality disorder. And then you also need different personality disorder. I'm not breaking down that anymore. So, for instance, there are percentage of disorder, but you're afraid a mental health condition, a dream idea. Now, I'm not for you think, why are you doing? Any pioneer you feel there, to the way we behave towards us, the way we behave towards God, to tell them you be and you, be them in trust you. So, our behavior, our feelings, any based on those trauma, most different percentage disorder.
Okay.
Now, the first man cannot say, you what traits, or be a traits, and what trauma being any disorder.
Okay.
Now, let me immediately in a mere examine, you could see, so you'll be a very different melancholy.
Okay.
Now, melancholy for one is a man by nature, no more perfectionist state, or more muslim, no more obsessive. Now, more secretive. Now, almost very many pedia, or no news of an animal that goes to do light. And offering for the only 10 years against no. It was also when your Bama back on in Namo, and so being engaging in other sexual activities. On will be for fun in it, won't me will be because emotionally, Nala come and not doing attached to Bama on any other. It would say, because 11 years now that what work I am, woman child, which will be to attack on review, become more high drive for work, low drive for sex. On what Juma Yemuni energy no a man says a new margin. A two show by ya with me now home because no moon and can Yadia or pen them say, but may one into no or then a yena a process couple will be our moon persons. Near Sia Copron or Hono. Nes a traumatized no. Now a lunuba under the melancholy or more disorders who 10 years by a different schizoid percentage disorder. Now schizoid no. And no some comfortable so near now is one pen of some crave you or they want to be alone or moon person may enjoy close friendship. To have anyone once 11 years, remember when I sleep you, but maybe I won't feel be her because now she doesn't want to go into any relationship with him. Only God knows a branch there waiting a check any power one penno, any the hour or such after all mean in. But because of what the trauma of fire when it's no, I'm not necessary like other poor. You don't know me charge of maybe an American said, Obu Akabon say be a young girl be on the same melancholic now, where Musi Saba, or any crew a biku, or when any chum who are worrying anything. Or she had the mobility more much. It was just Saba and Brabiku said, I took send you create a Brabiku. Only so Robos a Brabiku, chimp now. A better night with them. As a day, Sandy Pa, hey, Babonini, Brabiku, Bafia, will be up and asking me. After night. Now, all to be protected Saba, but I have trauma. All of you the friend of paranoid disorders. No, who wants to get different trusting at this one? No, be any. So we know who pay back also one for Trempana, who will be other. I dream area. It's any number you know, I dream area in a base on trauma be a film, any based on your temperament. And some of this it's been breaking it down. You know, baby, now you're from your name. What it's here. We'll be nearly good teachers, so we knew the why you not mamma because of me, family. As we pass our crown, I'm a pump, my friend Crano, more than one at Casai. When you have cast only black come because they will welcome in the water. And at it here when name, and these are all disorders because of trauma be a sign of an offer. Now I'm treating this problem. So who are only never found out one problem. If we need a branch, upper for bar, I said you previous and yet not from no. And I say you can argue with says, and you have you. It's something I account this platform. The good news is all this disorders need to be a point to if you want to say a Folanda clinic, the clinical psychologist, maybe a more psychiatric aspect. So there are ways that you treat it. But I'm not the bringing the other Yama so yes, of Rubian who need your also at and you be also a young Pabamata, a year with the Paboye. And you would in the Adi didn't know it, and so we hear about my dear Chokrana, and to so well, Mr. Tavi, get a year piece of four before then your friend and my kind of grand show. Idea ready forgiveness and so by the fast level pay my dear chick, which means so. Idea this thing you give and edgy, do I did give you, who pump pay my dear Jimmy. I want to cry here, dear Pinsono, your war, idea every day. So about because I give the keys to the kingdom. And any people want to for lack of prayers and was for lack of knowledge. It's in India, I idea so when I say, in your Besania, if much will be moved out of each other, I believe on the Trasia and Chechenia for to name the kind of a year terror of the Mamano, which the up one. It's yearly years of conversation. I have bring some of these cases by in China, and you also will members. They not know you hear about one any panel, dear need them in DM any other song. And I believe some Brenaya can tell me some counselor.
Eja Apostle, did I say? Apostle, everything come on actually. Said there's an expansion to temperament profile. Yeah, I studied temperament. One said the 3 stages now: the control, the affection, and the inclusion. So the sexual life of the people, somebody can be affectionate, melancholy, sanguine inclusion, phlegmatic in control. But Apostle, thank you so much for enlightening us on this. On this note, we've all come to a conclusion that this girl needs help. These are some of the most important things I want us to know. Never hide behind religion. Never hide behind relationship. Never hide behind a tribe when you have an issue with an abuse. This young lady for 11 years has lived a holy life in court. Onye mmemasemo or tun wasi atwembema o, but time or kasa ni minano na eye hu binti wagya mmemasem. Asori dan ni ebre. Oba say 11 years now after oba join wa asori a. So for be gine too much. I'm recommending amabe. But intuma adhesion to me and intuma katanyama so or so be one there is a particular pain, inhibition, sexual negativity in her that must be dealt with. But for 11 years, she has been my church member. Why won't I recommend this young lady to a certain apostle to marry? Because 11 years she lived a holy life. 11 years she's become a celibate. 11 years she's not doing anything with men. So my recommendation will be too good. But the reason for being a celibate is not because she wants to be a virgin, but because of what she has suffered. May I tell you, if a man marries you and have to take you to a hospital so you can get pregnant, it's an error. If a man marries you and after the marriage he has to take you somewhere to go and help you become okay sexually, you have a problem. The truth is, like Abner said, Odo said the same thing. Rachel said the same thing. Apostle, everybody said the same thing. Work on yourself first. Never, thank you, Apostle. Never hide behind your fears. They are professionals in the system. Some of us has been graced by the grace of God with knowledge to help you. If you can't talk to your pastor, come out of the pastorate and talk to a professional. Never ever destroy what God has given you because somebody is acting weird towards you. I want to encourage everybody watching me. Whatever form of abuse you are going through with your husband, you have gone through, you are about to go through, don't condone to any abuse. Abusers don't change. It can be a pastor, but it's abusive. But the Bible says that with the renewing of, so a man can repent, but then the change is now going to happen. Sexual abuse is so painful. because unfortunately it happens sexually. Something that must make you happy. Today has put a fear in you. Seek for help before you seek for love. This young lady cannot go out with this young man because she has accepted this young man in her sickness. I want to cure her. I want to help her cure herself before thinking of having a relationship with this guy. Hear me. It's good to have education. It's good to own a house. It's good to own a car. It's good to be brought out as somebody. But never ever lose who you are at the detriment of you becoming somebody through an abuse. What is not right is not right. What is not right is not right, even if everybody is doing it. What is wrong, even if everybody is doing it. Please, if you are watching me today, you are going through any shame, any disgrace, that you can't talk to anybody, I'm available. Never hide behind marriage with your pain. Young man, your male organ is not working, come for help. Young lady, you have been diagnosed of a serious fibroid in the womb, come. Young woman, you had an ectopic because of some crisis some years ago, so the womb is gone, come. Young man, you were traveling and you happened to go and do some sperm analysis and you were told that you have no sperm. Don't hide behind the church. Don't hide behind your holiness. Come, let's help you. Sister, don't wait till you have a man before you work on yourself. And if you watch me today and your wife wants to quarrel with you before you have, look, there are some women that before you sleep with them, they want to quarrel with you. Oh, there are some women that before you want to sleep with them, they want you to be angry. There are some women that before you have sex with them, they want to say sorry. They want to do something to say sorry. It is wrong. We can't have sex happy. And there are women that will hurt you after sex. There are men that will hurt you after sex. After the two of you have had a nice time, they open your mouth and ask you, until the only year, see another Vivian, see another Charlotte, they hurt you after your excitement. Let's be careful. But this life we're living, how can somebody call you in America and ask you that, so you allow your wife to come to Ghana, hey, and you are there sleeping around? I saw her here, I saw her at this party, I saw her going here. I don't believe that your wife can be here without anybody sleeping with her. I feel stupid when a man can confirm to a fellow woman that the wife is sleeping around. Just like Rich Wife just told us. How can you slap a woman who has lifted your male organ with their shen? Now I'm bonasum say ochiti because what tapping phone we are kwasia bema. Jimmy unim nyansa we are boa. Unye nyankopon nyame amba wo ne seso. So ba we bi na num e do be ma hye na num. E fefi ho ama bonasum. The son said, what tapping the phone call? Or be sending the message. And then the message need to be dinner. Oh, you was ya bema. Uba. Utuminya kukudru. Eka to be said me. Jidi so be dim yere. Now we so wale. Oh, ya boa. It's so silly. Aden. Ye den aba. And ye dear who sa. Obu onja wali o. Obedi wa tima wa ya se nam ho. Unshata here. Miss Remo, me treated divorce and conflict. And midway, I was sorry on Zoom for 2 hours. To be here, but oh, how Miss Remo, Branaim Wow. Yeba Wow will be until oh, Bearman so now how on Saya Peri Bono on Saya Tiano. Shall show me a new. Now the software be up to we phone so our monitor. Mr. And your maturity is stupidity. Oh, how now phone call. And your maturity and stupidity. It is not meant for this gadget. Relationship into what are they want some? Relationship into why any bonnet. Sister, yes, I'm out to you. What say? Just know our phone. Person I won't come in come. What's the one bomb? What's the to shut at the end fatal? His son said, would your yaw be a show? Shall we? No one can chill. Now can't chill go. The best will be fruitful. I got on chilaba in the million. Men train my social and sacral. My foot we are made and sacral. Mr. Jaimaninka. O cannot win now, I didn't mean you be a Jawadian Napo. Now I giant in your body. Son of my cannon. Our giant is a son say abuse woman. And your body. Say, Bemen see was soon gave. It says, and I give him so be the water. Bemen see was soon a cassa on the Joe or you are. Jumia and Beman. And never come and say, if you live with an abusive woman, if you don't take her, you become one. If you live with an angry woman, if you don't take her, you become one. It's painful to see your husband immediately get angry. It's painful to see your wife immediately get angry because of an incident that was occurred. Find a space on your heart. So let's go. And let's live a happy life. Because this life is one. There's a song by Benis. Is it Benis they call her? Tomorrow comes, you never know. Da, 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 da.
Oh, you see, my brother, the
Life is so short. It passes so quickly and soon is gone. You just have one life to live on earth. So remember your creator when you are. The part that kills me is, so you see, my brother, life is so short. I see dead bodies every day. They be a me who a fool. You want me empty. They be a Ben is fair. Thank you. They be a me who a fool. Every day I see dead bodies. So it changes my thinking. Let's be careful. One thing I ask God is that may God not take away good pleasure from me. Bring it late when I don't have pleasure in them. I want to have it now. Say obi anene nam o man opportunity to bobo krono da untumi nka so nye kronfo. Enye nyina ne pet ukasi o. Ye mu bi ya hwe ase ye to ketwa afia ni bi vik mu die. Ene me ya hwe ase. De abra mu kita ye ma ya hwe ase. Eti ebi mba ya kwan mu ti na besi e ma bi nse ye holy sa. Let's work on ourselves first. Forgive ourselves first and move on. Finally, this is what I'll say for the last time. Never again hide behind church when emotionally you are not correct. Apostle account, Mr. Maker. Never hide behind Christianity. What must be done physically for you, don't make it hyper spiritual so that you punish us. 11 years, if you have a girl in your church who has lived a certain form of holy pretended life, why wouldn't you recommend the praise and worship leader to marry her? Only to marry her and find out, say, she has been celibate, or she has been practicing celibacy, or she doesn't like men because she has had a problem with a previous man. Work on yourself. If you are helping anybody, and the two of you are not in love, and the two of you have not signed a contract of sexual intercourse as part of the help, I'm pleading with you. Don't force to have sex with the person. Help the person, and God will bless you. I'm grateful you came to join me today. Rich wife is here. If she has the address on the other phone, she will give us the address for Makbe ginger honey chips. Makbe ginger honey chips in the United Kingdom, UK to be precise. I know it is at Palmer's African shop. Rich wife, is that the address? Palmer's Africa shop. Palms sorry.
Shop.
Palms African shop. Where is the location, please?
Yeah. SS.
SS. Palms African shop. SS. Makbe ginger honey chips. It's in sachet like this. Is where? Stanford.
Chelmsford.
Come again.
Chelmsford.
Chelmsford. Oh, okay, Chelmsford. Chelmsford. Palms, Africa.
Yes.
Is that right?
African shop.
African shop. What is the number if in case you want to buy online in the UK?
Okay, the number is 0796
07 011.
Let me take it again.
Let's go. 07 96 01 18 139. Abna will put the number for you on our page. Please, Makbe ginger chips is no more an excuse. Get your own. It's in UK. And it's not just Makbe ginger chips in UK. Also, the women medicine is also there. MSP 30 is also there for all menstrual cramps. Unfortunately for rich wife, the daughter took it and didn't even hear the daughter was having menstruation. This is solid. This is solid. This is solid. These two items are in Palmas, UK. Order yours. The number again is rich wife. Let's go. The number again.
07.
So mention it 33 07
960.
07. Mention it 33 for me. Let's go.
96.
07.
Okay. 079.
079.
Okay, 079.
079.
601.
601. Was a ritual 132 coin.
My network. 601.
601.
81. Kaza is on the. Can you hear me? It's in the comment section.
Oh, it does not appear. Type it again. I give you the right to type. The network is bad, it's true. But it's in UK. We have it in UK now. It's also in the US. 862 215 2007. Send a WhatsApp. 862 571 3950. 862 571 3950. All these things I have, they are Counselor Luttrell personal products. Ladies and gentlemen, may I end here? My Zoom meeting starts exactly at 8 o'clock. I'm teaching conflict and divorce in the church. This is church, but it's on Zoom. I'll type the Zoom ID. If you want to join the Zoom, I'll be very happy to see you on Zoom. I'm now on Zoom. Who was Zoom?
Yeah.
Oh, so I said my Zoom ID. And you may may international conference. An international conference. And you must Zoom ID now. A bad day. You're trying me 8 o'clock. Men, I'm here. Benede, ejuma ye. Anami fa Zoom ID ni ma. Okay, so Zoom ID ni ye.
Oh, so we say now I'm on WhatsApp.
Okay, naga me de to ama nkrofo am so join Zoom.
My type into and now we join here.
The mess.
Won't me scream me to you away TikTok or WhatsApp away.
May try say may TikTok, may Facebook. Once we are on Zoom. But me send them out. There's a ritual for me send them out. We are sorry lecture. So for penny be kasa.
Okay.
And we have 3 speakers. Me na me last speaker.
I remember last.
What you hwehwe ni mo.
Never last.
What you hwehwe ni mo ni cancel little. Hey, and then I sing over Snowy and Sue.
Oh, then they see ya.
Hey,
India single.
Charlie, they turn so right, and they turn so. Or recover, man, go on, or recover.
Oh,
Obe so video di ice cream ebu so. Jawa se ma me ba ko e. Enye hwe me ba ko e bye bye. Me dem ase. Na me ade mo china mo gbegbe short story bi ba nyimre we ye ko sua ade bi. Na ye hwe de nyam ye. Lady Victory, thank you so much for coming. Apostle.
Counselor ice cream mediary.
Mo hwe se ya. Mo hwe. Papa, full ani papa ni be nyam. Full ani papa ni be nyam. Mi ja o man. Apostle, thank you so much.
I guess sorry about the course. So you want to feel like
Oh, Francois. Me no one fine.
Mama me nko. Me da mo nyina ase. Wo abese ofre me na manye 0277 609644. 0277 6096. Apostle, me da se pa. Thank you for joining me. Big man like you coming to join my life. I'm so honored. Thank you, Apostle, for coming. Mami who Apostle, a very big man. Onya akara so for penny kese pa. Eno abeshe headings. The program starts exactly at 8. Esther. Program starts at 8. Na me amena mo hafi na me kwa kotina office asset here. Na me ado ma share online. George Litros, Master Menezi. Jane, thank you for joining me, Jane and Amasan. Thank you so much, my Clarice. I miss you. Thank you for coming back. The rest of you, God bless you till I see you again. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Single life. Thank you so much.
Yare yo, yare yes. Obi benya one fi yare. Yamfa yare nso nya nipa. Sichire yare ni no. Sickness can determine the last straw of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and loved ones, supporters of our foundation, the CL Foundation for Health, Diabetes and Asthma and Cerebral Palsy, we are knocking at your doors, knocking at your pocket, knocking at your emotions. Support me and my team to support people living with diabetes, asthma and cerebral palsy. Your donations are welcome on 862-215-2007. Your Zelle 862-215-2007. MTN Ghana numbers 055 000 5077 055 000 5077. It is the MTN number. CL Foundation for Health and Support. Help us with the diabetes equipment, glucometers, wheelchairs, old clothing, new clothing, financial support, and let's give it to the needy. Thank you for your support.